And you're looking live here in Poteau, Oklahoma, where the Pocola Indians are taking on the Arkoma Mustangs. We're in the bottom of the first. I got a little late start here, so I had to go get the lineups. So Pocola's coming to the plate now. They're in the top of the first. Pocola got 3 up, 3 down. First batter, number 5, Smith for Arkoma, struck out. Carrich hit a fly ball to center. And then Northern struck out. Now at the plate is going to be number 2, A.J. Lyons. First pitch is fouled. Second pitch fouled down the third baseline. So we got an 0-2 count here. And it's going to be hit in the infield. Second baseman's coming in after it. And he's got it, so that's going to be the first out. Here in the bottom of the second. Now coming to the plate, it's going to be number 17, Drew Jones. It's a windy Tuesday afternoon here in Poteau. Sun's starting to come out a little bit. That's going to be popped up. Shortstop's calling everybody off, and he's got it. That'll be the second out of the inning here. That was J.S. Beaver at shortstop. Now coming to the plate is going to be number 25, Aiden Howard. First pitch is a ball. Aiden Howard, he's hitting .292 for the season. It's going to be high and outside. Ball 2. Oh, 3 count here for Howard. It's going to be outside. That'll be a walk for Howard. So we have a man on first. Now coming to the plate is going to be number 5, Ty Jarrell. Ty hitting .350 so far for the year. It's going to be a throw down to second. And Howard's safe. Well, he's still second. The pitch was a strike on the outside corner to Ty. Bring up a 0-1 count. Curveball gets past the catcher. Howard will walk to third. So Pocola now with a man on third, 2 outs. Tie with the 1-1 count. Tie, fly ball. They're coming in on the wind's pushing it out, and first baseman, he's going to have it. That'll be your third out of the inning. Now, coming up for Arkoma will be the 4-hole. It's going to be J.N. Beaver. I don't have their first name, so I apologize. It'll be the top of the second. Indians coming in. This is the this is the Leflore County Tournament. I didn't say that when I first came on. Indians on the season so far are 5-6. Last night was actually the start of the Leflore County Tournament. Indians took on Heavener. They won their first game 18-2, and then they dropped a hard one there to Cameron 6-4 late last night. So the Indians now are in the losers bracket, taking on Arkoma. On the mound for the Indians is Carson Taylor. Catching for Taylor is Drew Jones. Brock Britton's at first. Sean Smith is at second. Ty Jarrell's at third. Aiden Howard in left. A.J. Lyons in center. And Evan Grimsley in right. 64-mile-an-hour fastball there from Taylor. It's going to be a strike. Counts 0-1. That second pitch is in. He looks like he caught that corner. 0-2 count here. That's going to be a foul ball into the backstop. Taylor with 13 pitches so far. And it's going to be hit off the end of the bat. The ball's dropped. Ty Jarrell at second. Hit him in the glove, but he dropped it, and so that's going to put Beaver on base with the error. Another hard hit to left, and it's going to be foul ball out of play. At the plate's number 0, Carrich. Third baseman for the Mustangs. They're going to throw it over to first. Nice hard hit ball into left field. And it'll be caught. Keeps the runner at first. That was Aiden Howard. That's going to be the first out. Now coming to the plate's number 2, J.S. Beaver. He shows bunt, pulls back. It's a strike. It's kind of hard to tell when he's calling a strike. He's not very animated there behind the plate. Ground ball hit the shortstop. Pops up in the air. May have hit him in the head. Ball took a bad bounce. Looks like it did get him on the head. The coach is coming out to check on him. The umpire's out there. Check on him. Looks like he's good. So it's going to have a runner on second and first now for Arkoma. strike. At the plate is, well, I don't have this player. I've got 17 wrote down, but it's number 22 that's at the plate. That's not the lineup they gave us. Who's on deck? Can't tell. Swing, foul ball. Count remains 1-2. Another foul tip. Ground ball to third. They call fair. And Pocola with the double play. All right, he called it foul. Oh. Oh. Edit, inning, to enter. So go back to 1 out. So runner remains on second and first. Another foul tip. Line drive out, foul. Third baseline. Count remains 1-2. Swing and a miss. That'll be a strikeout. That's Taylor's third K. Now coming to the plate. We don't know because he's got a sweatshirt over his jersey. Be a strike. Two outs here in the top of the second. Runner on first and second. Swing and a miss. 0-2 count on Morales. Is number 10 on deck? Okay, yeah. So this has got to be Morales. Another swing and a miss. That's going to be another K. Strikeout for Taylor. That's 4 so far. That's going to take us to the bottom of the second. Coming to the plate for the Indians, going to be number 20, Brock Britton. shoot. Brock steps into the box. First pitch, swing and a miss. Britton hitting .361 so far on the season. Second highest batting average on the team for the Indians. Another swing and a miss. 0-2 count. It's going to be in the dirt for ball one. On the mound for Arkoma is number 3, Carrich. Another swing and a miss. And that's going to be the first strikeout for Carrich. Now coming to plate, that's number 7, Kyron Atkinson. He fouls it down the third baseline. One out for the Indians. A curveball. He's going to call it in there for a strike. So Atkinson with 2 strikes on him. That pitch is going to be outside for ball one. 1-2 count. Inside for ball two. Atkinson hitting .273 on the year. Has 9 hits so far this year. Now the pitcher's going to come to the... Looks like he may have hurt his elbow. So they're going to bring in another pitcher. Coming to the mound, that's going to be, is that 0 or 8? He was a third baseman. 0, Carrich. The brother, I guess, of the other player, other pitcher. Like I said, I don't have their first name, so I apologize. I just get their lineups from what they give the coaches. While he warms up, I'm going to take a break. This is the Pocola Indians Network. Looking for a roofing company in eastern Oklahoma that will treat you like family? Standard Roofing offers services such as traditional roof and flat roof repair for commercial, industrial, and residential customers. For a free estimate, call 479-629-3073. Standard Roofing, a proud and honest local roofing company. In the hottest days of summer or the coldest days of winter, you want your HVAC system working properly all the time. In fact, your unit needs to be serviced at least once a year to prevent potential issues and keep it running smoothly. Whether you are looking for a routine service or you have major issues, allow JC Mechanical Heating and Air Conditioning to get your unit working smoothly. They even provide 24-hour emergency service. To schedule your service, call 479-650-0944. Atkinson's going to step back into the box. He's got a 2-2 count. Arkoma had to change pitchers. The starter looked like he had maybe hurt his elbow or something. He walked over to the sidelines and coach put in their third baseman. And that's going to be in the dirt. So now it's a 3-2 count. It's going to be a swing. I don't know if he got a piece of it. They're saying he did. So he stays alive with the 3-2 count here. Pocola with one out here in the bottom of the second. And that's going to be ground ball down third baseline. It'll be foul. It's going to be off the end of the bat. Third baseman comes in, and he's able to catch it. That's going to be your second out of the inning here. Now coming to the plate is going to be number 3, Sean Smith. Sean Smith's batting .269. 7 hits so far this year. Inside, ball 1. Inside again for ball 2. It's going to be ground ball past the pitcher. Shortstop's going to run up on it, but he won't be able to get to it in time. And Sean Smith is going to be safe at first. Now coming to the plate, it's going to be Taylor. Swing and a miss for Taylor. It's going to hit the outside corner for strike 2. Taylor batting .200. 5 hits on the year. He swings and fouls that one into the stands. It'll remain 0-2 here. Smith on first. 0-2 pitch. It's going to be a swing and a miss. It's in the dirt. And they're going to say it's foul. So Taylor able to get a piece of it. Stay alive here in the second. Smith goes. It's going to be a base hit. It's going to go into right field. Smith rounds third, and he'll stop. So we got Taylor with a hit. And Smith advances all the way to third. Now coming to the plate is going to be right fielder Evan Grimsley. Grimsley batting .227 on the year. First one's swing and a miss, strike 1. Taylor will go down to second. No throw. So Pocola with 2 runners in scoring position. That's going to be over Grimsley's head for ball 1. Counts 1-1. Pitches in for a ball. Outside. Counts 3-1. It's going to be foul tipped into the backstop. It's going to bring up a full count with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Runners will be moving. Foul tipped in the backstop again. Three-two count. It's on the inside, and he calls it a strike. Wow, okay. So Grimsley goes down. That's going to be the end of the second. Pocola strands 2 on base. So no runs, 2 hits, 2 errors in the top of that second inning, and then 2 left on base. We'll take a break. This is the Pocola Indians Network. Find out how Shelter Insurance agent Shane Riggs can help you with your auto, home, and life insurance needs. He can help make sure you get the right coverage at the right price while providing the quality service you expect. See Shane Riggs located at 402 North Pocola Boulevard or give him a call at 918-436-2421. Coming to the plate for Arkoma is number 10, Lewis, the DH for Arkoma. First pitch is going to be in for a strike. Swing and a miss for Lewis. 0-2 count. And that's going to be a call, strike 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's 5 strikeouts for Taylor so far. Now coming to the plate is going to be number 1, Graham, right fielder. He's going to hit that outside corner for a strike. I'm sorry, that's number 5. See, I don't have that either. Their lineup is not what they gave me, and what's coming up to the plate's not right. It's going to be a ground ball right back at Taylor. It's going to ricochet off of him. So that's going to be a base hit there for Graham. Or no, that was Smith, number 5, Smith. Sorry, that was the leadoff. So Smith with the base hit. Foul tip. Now at the plate's number 3, Karich, he was the starting pitcher, and then he looked like he may have tweaked his elbow there in the bottom of the second. Throw back to first. Not in time. That's going to be in for a strike. The 0-2 count here on Carrich. Going to be a base hit up the middle to the pitcher. Taylor throws it to Britton. Gets him out at first. But Smith able to advance to second. That'll be the second out of the inning. Now coming to the plate, it's going to be number 13, Northern. Struck out his first at bat back in the first inning. It's going to be high for ball one. It's be down in the dirt, ball two. That'll be in for a strike. Counts 2-1. Taylor pitching 2 2/3 so far. He's at 40 pitches. Number 41 is going to be in for a ball. Counts 3-1. And that's going to be down the third baseline. It'll be foul. That's going to be a full count now. With 2 outs. Smith at second. He'll probably be running here on this pitch. And it's going to be a base hit into left. They're going to send Smith home. Throw's going to be cut off. No, he catches it, and he gets it. Oh, he drops the ball. Drew had it, and the ball was knocked out of his glove on the slide. So Arkoma goes up 1-0. Northern makes it to second. It's going to be a stand-up double for Northern. Now coming to the plate, number 7, Beaver. It's going to be inside, ball one. Beaver reached on an error back in the second. High ball. Drew's going after it, and he's able to catch it, and that's going to be 3 outs. That'll take us to the bottom of the third. Arkoma is able to get one across the plate. They go up 1-0. We'll be back. This is the Pocola Indians Network. Are you worried about your trees when the next ice storm or severe weather hits? Do you need your trees trimmed for better appearance or safety? Give Archie's Tree Service a call today. Archie's provides the attention and personal service that you would expect. Archie's offers tree trimming, topping, pruning, and full removal. For a free estimate for any of their services, call Archie's at 479-806-8959. Protect your trees by calling Archie's Tree Service today.
Craving pizza? Maybe a calzone or some wings? Be sure to visit Simple Simon's Pizza in Pocola, your hometown pizza place. Dine in or carry out available. Call 918-436-2540 or stop by to place your order today. Owner Randy Reidner is a proud supporter of Pocola Public Schools. Simple Simon's Pizza, simply the best pizza.
We're back coming to the plate for the Indians. We'll be back at the top of the lineup with A.J. Lyons. He popped out. He popped up to the second baseman and back in the first. First pitch is going to be in for a ball. Now on the mound for the Mustangs. They changed pitchers again. That's number 2. J.S. Beaver. Counts 2-1. That's going to be strike 2. I'll be down low for ball 3. Full count. And that's going to be, it's going to hit AJ, so he'll take his base. And that'll bring Drew Jones to the plate. He hit a pop fly to the shortstop, his last at bat. Jones hitting .400 on the year. He steps into the box. Pitcher looks over to first, AJ, and it's going to be another hit batter for the Indians. It's going to put a second base runner on. Now coming to the plate, number 25, Aiden Howard. Aiden walked his last at bat, and the coach will come out, talk to the pitcher for Arkoma. So Arkoma brings in another pitcher, and he puts the first 2 batters on base after hitting both of them. All are good. Howard steps into the box. Hard hit ball, left center. Center fielder comes up on it, and it's going to hit with no catch. So the wind's blowing really hard out there, so the wind clearly blew that one back in a little bit. But it's going to be a base hit there for Howard. Now coming to the plate, number 5, Ty Jarrell. Bases loaded, no outs here for the Indians. It'll be high. Ball 1. It's going to be fouled into the home dugout. Counts 1-1 here for Jarrell. It's going to be ground ball to third. He's going to tag third, throw it over to first, and first baseman drops it. But runner does come across the plate. It's going to be AJ. He's able to score. Tied up 1-1. Throw back to second. Howard's safe. So tie with the fielder's choice. Able to get the RBI. Pocola ties it up. It's going to be high and outside. Ball 1. Up to bats, number 20, Brock Britton. He struck out his first at bat in the second inning. High, ball 2. And it's going to be swing and a miss. It's going to be off the catcher's gear, and runners will advance. So Pocola again with 2 runners in scoring position. 1 out. 2-1 count here on Brock. Fly ball, pop up. Catcher, no, that's the pitcher. He comes in, he's able to catch it in foul territory. That'll be the second out. At the plate's Kyron Atkinson. He popped up to the third baseman. His first at bat. That'll be down the middle for a strike. Counts 2-1 here on Atkinson. This can be a ground ball hit back to the pitcher. He runs it over to first, and that'll be the third out of the inning. Pocola leaves 2 stranded, but they were able to get 1 across home to tie the game. We'll go to the top of the 4th, tied 1-1. This is the Pocola Indians Network.
Craving pizza, maybe a calzone or some wings? Be sure to visit Simple Simon's Pizza in Pocola, your hometown pizza place. Dine in or carry out available. Call 918-436-2540 or stop by to place your order today. Owner Randy Reidner is a proud supporter of Pocola Public Schools. Simple Simon's Pizza, simply the best pizza.
So Pocola sticking with Taylor on the mound. Coming to the plate for Arkoma. It looks like it's going to be number 7, Beaver. He reached on an error, his first at bat, back in the second. Nope, that's 0. So Karich. Karich flied out to left, his first at bat. It's going to be out of play. Strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch here. Outside for ball 1. That's going to be a base hit in the left. So Karich reaches. The 1-2 count. Now coming to the place, number 2, Beaver. He reached on an error back in the second. He bunts. It's going to be popped up out of play for strike 1. Try to throw back down to first. And Karich is safe. Counts 2-1. It's going to be a pop-up. It's like first baseman's got a beat on it, and that's going to be Brock with the catch. So that's going to be the first out of the inning. Now coming to the plate is going to be number 22, Vargas. He struck out his first at bat. It's going to be popped out of play. Strike one. That'll be down the middle for strike two. Taylor outside for ball one. Be down low for ball two. Runner goes. He'll be safe. No throw down there by Drew. So now runner on second. Full count, 1 out for the Mustangs. Pitch, it'll be high. Be ball four, so Vargas take his base. Now with the runner on first and second, coming to the plate is number 6, Morales. Morales struck out his first at bat back in the second. Right down the middle for strike one. Taylor at 60 pitches now. It's going to be a ground ball to second. It's going to go through Atkinson's legs. And that's going to allow Carge to score. Morales will reach on an error. So Arkoma back up by 1 on the Indians. Coach Warren's going to have a meeting out there on the mound with his pitcher and his infield. Stepping in the plate is going to be number 10, Lewis. Struck out his first at bat. First pitch there is going to be a strike. Swing and a miss. Second pitch ends for a strike. 0-2 count. Still, the Indians with 1 out. That's going to be fair ball down the third baseline. Third base coach sends the first runner home. And now that's going to be a stand-up double for Lewis. So Vargas scores. Now Arkoma takes a 3-1 lead here, top of the fourth. They got the top of the lineup back up. Ty fields the ball, throws it to first to get the out. Morales is able to score, so that's maybe a RBI for Smith. Ball's hit deep into center. It's going to hit the ground before AJ could get to it. And that's going to be another base hit. That was number 3, Karich. Lewis able to score. So it's 4-1. That's not right. Pitch is outside. Counts 1-1. Hit right back up the middle. And Atkinson able to take the ground ball, step on second to get the third out. That'll be the end of the, or that's going to be the end of the top of the fourth. It's going to take us into the bottom of the fourth. Arkoma with the lead, 4-1. We're going to take a break. This is the Pocola Indians Network. Looking for a roofing company in eastern Oklahoma that will treat you like family? Standard Roofing offers services such as traditional roof and flat roof repair for commercial, industrial, and residential customers. For a free estimate, call 479-629-3073. Standard Roofing, a proud and honest local roofing company. Coming to the plate for the Indians is going to be number 3, Sean Smith. He singled back in the second. First pitch outside. Counts 1-1 on Smith. Deep fly ball out to left. Left fielder is able to get to it. That'll be the first out here in the fourth for the Indians. Now coming to the plate is going to be number 21, Carson Taylor. He had a hit there back in the second. First pitch is a ball. In the dirt for ball 2. In the dirt for ball 3. Be outside for ball 4. And coming to the plate is going to be Evan Grimsley. Struck out back in the second. His first at bat. Carson's going to try to steal second, and he'll be safe. So Pocola with the runner in scoring position. Grimsley at the plate. Give me a swing and a miss. Counts 1-1. The outside for ball 2. Or no, he called it strike. Counts 1-2. That'll be over Grimsley's head. That actually hit him on the head, so he'll take his base. Now coming to the plate, to get it back to the top of the lineup, would be number 2, A.J. Lyons. He was hit by the pitch his last at bat. That'll be foul ball. Strike 1. AJ scored the only run for the Indians. He'll be outside for ball 1. Curveball. That's going to be in for a strike. Counts 1-2. That's going to be down in the dirt. Runners will advance. So now Pocola with the runner on third and second. AJ with the 2-2 count. Be outside for ball 3. So full count here. Runners on third and second. And it's going to be a ball. So AJ will take his base. Now base is loaded. Drew Jones coming to the plate. It'll be high for ball 1. Drew was also hit by a pitch his last at bat. In the dirt, ball 2. A swing and a miss. Again, Drew batting .400 on the season. 14 hits. It's going to be back up the middle. That's going to get in the outfield. That's going to score 2. AJ, he'll advance to third, and he'll slide in safe. It'll be a stand-up double for Drew Jones. So Taylor and Grimsley cross home plate for 2 runs for the Indians. So Indians able to cut that lead down to 2. Another base hit up the middle. That'll score 2 more. And that's going to be a single for Aiden Howard. And he ties the game up. So AJ and Drew able to come home. Just 2 RBI single by Howard. Howard still second, no throw. So now Pocola with another base runner in scoring position. Still just 1 out. Tie at the plate. There's a 1-1 count. I think Ty walked his last at bat. Be high for ball 2. This could be a ground ball to third baseman. He fumbles it. And Howard's able to advance to third. So that's going to be an error on the third baseman. Ty safe at first. So we got runners at the corner. And Brock Britton coming to the plate. He's struck out and hit a pop-up to the catcher. Or sorry, to the pitcher. His last at bat. Britton hitting .361 for the season, 13 hits. And now the catcher for Arkoma wants to take a timeout and have a conversation with his pitcher. So Pocola is able to tie it up here in the bottom of the 4th. Brock with the chance to put the Indians up on top with a hit here. He shows bunt. They're going to throw it down to second. And tie it. Still second. Howard stays at third. Counts 0-1. Be outside for ball. It's going to be popped up. It's going to go out of play. It's going to be 2 on Brock. Counts 1 and 2. And that's going to be behind Brock. Catcher able to save it before it goes to the backstop. Keeping Howard at third. That's going to be ground ball to second. He fields it, and the throw to first is wild, and that's going to score Howard and Jarrell. So Pocola goes up by 2 here in the 4th. So the error by the second baseman. Pocola able to take advantage and get 2 more runs across the plate. And Brock's going to be thrown out at second on the steal. Atkinson at the plate. Counts 1-1. Atkinson hit into a fielder's choice his last at bat. The 3-1 pitch. And that's going to be on the outside corner for a strike. Count is full. Be outside for ball 4. So Kyron takes his base. Now coming to the plate for the second time this inning will be Sean Smith. He was the first out at the beginning of the inning. First pitch is fouled. Strike 1. Throw back to first. Kyron's safe. Swing and a miss. It's actually a fouled ball. Counts 0-2. Smith hitting .269 on the year. 7 hits. And that's going to be hit out to left. And it's going to hit the ground before it can. Left fielder can get to it. So that's going to be a base hit for Sean Smith. Be a single. Now coming to the plate is going to be Carson, pitcher for the Indians. It'll be foul tip. Strike 1. He walked his last at bat, which was in this inning. It's going to be a wild pitch. Gets past the catcher. Base runners will advance. A base hit here will score another run, maybe 2. And it's going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 2. The wind's really blowing out there, left to right. And it's going to be hit up the middle, gets through. Shortstop stops it, but can't make the throw. So that's going to be a base hit for Carson. Scores another RBI. Smith standing on third right now. At the plate's Grimsley, and it's going to be foul tip. Strike 1. know how Grimsley got on here. Wild pitch. Carson advances to second. So Pocola with the runners on first and third. Grimsley hit by a pitch his last at bat. Foul ball. Counts 1-2. Wild pitch. Smith comes home. He'll be safe. Carson will advance to third. Foul tip. Counts 2-2. Another wild pitch. Carson will come home. He'll be safe. Counts full to Grimsley. And that'll be a walk for Grimsley. Now coming to the plate is going to be top of the lineup, A.J. Lyons-Jarrell. Another wild pitch, and Grimsley will advance to second. A.J. walked his last at bat. Foul ball. Ball. Counts 2-1. Wild pitch to second baseman. Or to second base, trying to get the runner out. And Grimsley able to advance to third. Another foul ball. And that's going to be a base hit in the left center. Gets all the way to the fence. Grimsley will score, but AJ stays at first. So the single for AJ. Back coming to the plate is going to be Drew Jones with a double, his last at bat, and he's going to have another one up the middle. Sorry, that's a ground ball into left field. That's going to stand up single there. For Drew. AJ will advance to second. Now coming to the plate is going to be Aiden Howard. He had a single his last at bat. Off the end of the bat, foul. Goes out of play. Pitches in for a ball. Counts 1-1. It's going to be up the middle for another base hit. It's going to roll all the way to the fence. AJ will come home to score. And Drew Jones will score. So a 2 RBI double for Howard. Now at the plate is going to be Ty Jarrell. He reached on an error his last at bat. Counts 2-0. Another wild pitch. Hayden scores. Actually, that wasn't really a wild pitch. The ball got away from the catcher. Went all the way to the backstop. Allowed Hayden to score. Ty with a ground ball up the middle. So a single there for Ty. Coming to the plate is going to be Britton. Pocola still with 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 4th. He'll be down the middle for strike 1 on Britton. Britton reached on an error his last at bat. Pitch will go between the catcher's legs. And Ty advances to second. Counts 1-1. Two and 1 to Brock. Swing and a miss. Counts 2-2. It's going to hit Brock. Or did it? Oh, okay. He got out of the way. Looked like it hit him there for a second. It'll be outside for ball. I think the count's 2-2. Or is it the full count? Oh, no, that was ball 4. Kyron Atkinson at the plate now. He'll hit it off the end of the bat. Second baseman will field it. And they'll throw him out at first. And that'll be the end of the 4th. Pocola with a 13-run inning takes the lead 14-5. We're going to take a break. This is the Pocola Indians Network.
Craving pizza? Maybe a calzone or some wings? Be sure to visit Simple Simon's Pizza in Pocola, your hometown pizza place. Dine in or carry out available. Call 918-436-2540 or stop by to place your order today. Owner Randy Reidner is a proud supporter of Pocola Public Schools. Simple Simon's Pizza, simply the best pizza. Whether it's hail damage, that frustrating door ding, or any other dent or ding that does not chip or damage the paint, turn to Littleton's Paintless Dent Repair to get your vehicle looking like new again. Serving the area for 32 years, don't trust your vehicle to just anyone. Their goal is to make your vehicle look as good as the day you purchased it. So give Littleton's a call today at 479-461-9764 or visit their Facebook page for more information. They love taking care of their customers.
So Pocola with the 9-hit, 13-run inning. They take the lead, 14-5. This is the top of the fifth. Coming to the plate for the Mustangs, it's going to be number 2, Beaver. He flew out his last at bat. It's a ball. First pitch is a ball. It's going to be off the end of the bat. Ty Jarrell rushes it. He fields it, gets him out at first. 1 out. That's a strike. That's a strike. That's what I mean. Yeah. So it counts on 1. On fly ball, out of play, strike 2. That was a ball. And that's going to be a line drive out to center. And center fielder there for Pocola. Looks like it's Aiden Smith with the second out here in the top of the fifth. Now coming to the plate. Okay, I started wrong. That first out was actually Beaver. The second out was Carrich. Fly ball out of play in the stands. At the plate right now is number 2, Beaver. I got the numbers mixed up a minute ago. So we got 2 outs here. Top of the fifth. It's a ball. Counts 2-2. And that's going to be right over the middle for called strike 3. And that's going to be the end of the game with your final score: Pocola 14, Arkoma 5. So coming up next, I think it's going to be a Pocola again, taking on Tallahena. So let's see here. Pocola with 11 hits, 14 runs. Taylor gets the win. And Pocola stays alive here in the county tournament. They'll play next. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stop the broadcast. Sorry, I had that view on the scoreboard the whole time. That last inning. So I apologize for that. But I'm going to stop. I'm going to create another link. I'll put it up on the baseball Facebook page when we get ready to start this second game. This is the Pocola Indians Network.